Hello and welcome to Caring for Me, Caring for You, a thought and a prayer for the week. Yes, it's 2 more days and it's Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, Hanukkah, and on to Kwanzaa. We've been talking about the high spiritual energy that is surrounding us, and I'm feeling it, and I know many of you are as well. So I wanted to begin today rather in reverse. As you can see, we have a special guest coming on just a little bit later. But I wanted to open this program as we enter into this spiritually rich time in our lives, no matter what holiday you are celebrating or holidays that you're celebrating. I'd like to begin with a prayer that's very special. Now, join me. Take just a couple of deep, deep breaths. And center yourself. Feel yourself present. Glorious source of all, in the gentle cadence of life's dance, from morning's first light to evening's soft trance, bless us with moments both humble and grand, and hold our endeavors in your gracious hand. For the blessings we see, the laughter, the joy, the moments so free, and for those unnoticed, silently sown in the background of life, quietly grown. Bestow upon us the gift of your sight, to recognize blessings hidden from light, in the kindness of strangers, in tears that cleanse, in challenges that guide, and love that mends. May our hearts be vessels overflowing with gratitude, void of any wrestles. For the abundance you give, both big and small, remind us to cherish, to honor them all. Grant us the wisdom to share and extend these blessings we receive as both giver and friend, to amplify goodness, to be your hand's extension, spreading love, hope, joy, without apprehension. In the canvas of life, as blessings unfold, let gratitude paint stories brilliantly bold. May every heartbeat, each breath that we take, be a symphony of thanks for the blessings you make. And it is so. Now, during this holiday season, I hope that each and every one of you will take time for yourselves, surrounding yourselves with moments just for you and moments for your care recipient. It's time for each of you to have a moment of your own. And I found something just recently on my beloved Facebook, as I often share with you, that I thought was a very appropriate group of suggestions. It's very simple, but then often the simpler things are the most profound. So I want to suggest these to you as 8 steps to happiness. And I certainly wish that to each and every one of you. Here they are. Think less, feel more. Frown less, smile more. Talk less, listen more. Judge less, accept more. Watch less, do more. Complain less, appreciate more, fear less, love more. Leave the darkness, walk in the light. Each of the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, celebrate light overcoming darkness. While we cannot resolve all the issues that surround us, we can be present. We can be present and look to the light, look to the miracles, and know that we are not alone. The light within each and every one of us is always there. Whether you refer to it by a religious name, higher power, the universe, the source, whatever it may be, we're not alone. That power, that energy is with us. And I urge you to cling to it and be grateful for it. Now, it's my great privilege to do something we haven't done this year. We're going to do it more in the new year. But my co-founder of GJPI International, DONI Corniadi, is with us today. Yes, he lives now here in New York. There you are, Mr. DONI. Happy birthday to you, one day late. It's so good to see you. DONI, among the many things that he's done, this past year, he's recreated our entire website. And we urge you to take a look. DONI will give you the exact link because I'm likely to say it incorrectly. But in addition, it was DONI who was the originator and the founder of what has become known as the Sahaja Foundation in Bali. DONI heard about a program that was going on dealing with the elderly. He attended it, and then he made suggestions. And thank you, DONI. You introduced me to these wonderful, wonderful people with whom you and I are having the privilege of working. And that project has grown so much. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so grateful to you, because without you, we would never have done it. So please say a word to our friends. We've got friends watching from Indonesia and around the world.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I mean, it's just like another 1 year younger. And also thank you for your support, not only for the Sahaja Foundations, but as a co-founder of GJPI. So it is a privilege also for me just to continue the caregiving programs that you have already started just many years or even just like many decades ago. And when you said that I begin the journey actually of founding the Sahaja Foundations in Indonesia is a kind like of the embryo of the future caregiving programs that right now is running in Bali. It's been a wonderful year of year 2024 because when I had the discussions in 2021, that was like 3 years ago, we know already that Indonesia and of course Bali, it's still on very early stage of introducing the caregiving programs, not only to the people of Indonesia, but also to the peoples that involved in the caregiving programs, like the doctors and also the institutions that involve on that one. So that's the point that I think that we need your expertise just to help us to follow up the continuity of the program. And after 3 years, well, I mean, it's almost 3 years right now. So
Yeah.
we saw like a significant development that right now we have certain programs and supported by a group of people that also introduced by your connections and your network here in New York City. And I hope that by next year or in the future, that will build a wider or bigger network, not only in Indonesia, but also in Southeast Asia. And at this moment, of course, I would like to use this opportunity to say thank you and also how grateful I am representing the Sahaja Foundations in Bali, because there are many peoples and also many institutions that have been very helpful to run Sahaja program in Bali. And of course, it's just like the first one is to introduce the CARE CFA, the Caregiver Coalition Funds in America, that also connect the Sahaja as part of the international alliance. And we are looking forward also to have the cooperations with the other institutions such as the Global Coalitions of Aging and also any kind of local institutions in Bali that has been there supporting the caregiving in a different area, just like in food support, like Solomon Foundations, and also for the orphans like the Smile Foundations. So I would like to say thank you, Greg, and also thank you for those who gives the donations, the supports, and also the like prayers and also wishes for Sahaja and also for the caregiving programs in Indonesia to have more um, success and also to wide network in 2025. And that for that occasions, actually, we will have more and more people that needs our support. So it means that actually we are expecting to have more supports and donations from everyone that involved in the caregiving. So of course, in this holiday seasons, so I would like to say thank you for all of them, and probably also, I would like to wish Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and enjoy holidays with your families and your friends.
Oh, thank you so, so much, Donnie. Yes, you've shared so wonderfully about our many, many partnerships and the way in which what we have done in Southeast Asia, in Bali, is being understood, it's being honored by other countries as being the Sahaja model. And that's what it's all about, uniting the world in caregiving. And this is
That's
that
very correct.
season of
Yes.
love, no matter what holiday you're celebrating, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. We say to all of you, and Donnie, I know you join me, happy holidays. Blessings to you. Thank you. We'll see you next week.